Hello everyone, today is Thursday, January 16th. I'm just getting around to recording today's live video from Trader Jim. Just wanted to show this chart again. This is that Super 6 that I'm using with the Precision MA set at 2. This is one about, 4 or 5 days in a row now. So pretty happy with this setup here. If you are interested in this setup, I'm just going to run through the settings here, so if you're a client, you can just copy them here. Here's your sensitivity, here's the entry filter screen, and of note I have Precision MA set at 2 and then a length of 21 here. On the exits tab it looks like this. Precision trend exit is set to 0, no higher time frame, and then trade management is a limit order with a 2-tick pullback. This one's trading 2 contracts, so $500 profit target trading 2 contracts. Okay, here's today's market right here on a 5-minute chart, and of note was that the low of the day tested the point of control from yesterday, and so the BWT volume profile indicator is useful, the point of control being the low, and then the high of the value area was this second test, and also acted as support here in the nice session. So indeed, the high and low of the value area and the point of control can be key levels and or levels of interest, as is the high of the day and the low of the day. The high of the day yesterday coincided with this high volume node here, this 90-95 area. And then going back, we have the weekly high here, which became a key level as the market approached it and then punched through in the last 30 or 40 minutes of trading. Okay, let's have a look at Trader Jim's video for Thursday.
January 16th. Interesting formation, and kind of makes me think we might see two-sided action. I'm just trying to... Okay, so the numbers that I've identified, on the high side, there was resistance around 91.15 to 91.25, and then on the downside there's the support around 9,080. So I don't think I'll be using the open range chart today. It might not be appropriate unless right before the opening they tank down to around 9,080, and then I would use the open range chart to a move up to 91.15 to 25. But really I think I'll be using the Super 6, a very small time frame, and better for like surgical kind of strikes when I'm looking for exact numbers. So if we open and move lower, I am not going to take shorts. I am staying on longs only today. My methodology does not allow me to take shorts under these conditions. So I might wait until they go down to around 9,080, or if they are firm, I will take a long right away to try and get to 91.15 to 91.25, and then I guess I'll see if there is no retracement, then they're gonna go up to 91.70 or higher. If there is a retracement, then I think it's going to go to around 9,080, and then firming up on that might bring them back up to 91.15. So I know I said a lot of numbers, and it's a lot of if-then kind of a situation, but that's what it is. I mean, I can only do what I read the market is telling me, and I see kind of a two-sided action. So we'll see how it's going to play out. Looking at oil, I just can't read it, and I said it before, for me NASDAQ is the easiest now market to read. Oil, if I had a bias, I do have a bias and I think they're going to go higher, but they don't have to. They've definitely, they've been sliding down for a few days now, so I really I don't have a definite, so there might not be any oil trades today.
All right, so we have a quick pre-market long on the NASDAQ with the Super 6. Actually, no, the market just opened up. Here we go. Just opened up, and again, just very difficult for me to be bearish here as we move lower. right, let's see. Okay, so let's see. I came very close to stopping me out here, but maybe for once I catch a break. Same exact template as I always use here with the Super Enco 6. Right, moving toward target 1. Now I did raise it from 20 ticks to 40 ticks in this template. Just want to kind of grab the 10 points quickly. Let me show you. We got target 1, 40 ticks. And here we go, target 1 hit. No trailing stops over here. Again, looking for the big picture. Should be higher. Should go higher. Maybe break even. I don't know. See, I go back and forth on that. And looks like they're going to take my trailing stop, and they did. That was a bit surprising, but staying on longs for sure. And here's another long. Okay, moving higher now, breaking that small resistance area. Running, running. And here it is. Perfect. Probably one tick of positive slippage because this is after commissions. Beautiful completion within 6 minutes. Move toward 80. They actually went as low as what looks like 76. Now firming up. So now I'm hoping, I guess, and again, hoping is a bad word to use in trading, but from my work, from what I saw, if we can firm up on this 80, which is really, I guess, as low as 76, but really it's an 80 area. As long as we can firm up on it, we should be going back higher. So here we are, and it's almost 11:30. getting into that slower time of the day, same exact template. So now let's see. I mean, this could be the low of the day. With this trade, I guess it should be the low of the day. And we should again try and hit 9100. Really should not be an issue. If 80 is proving to be a support, 9100 should not be an issue. All right, here's first target. So again, as long as that 75 to 80 area remains solid, they should actually try and retest the highs. They should get to at least 31.15 to 20. Sorry, 91.15 to 20. Things are definitely slowing down, as expected during this time of the day. Man, I had to put the recording on pause. It took so long. That was a long trade. The second half of this trade took forever, but the target hit. And I'll probably be done for today. Things are just so slow. So this trade was started all the way here. So as I said during the introduction, they moved slightly lower than expected, but that's close enough to 80. And then firming up on 80, there was this trade here around 1120. The other trader recognizes a bullish pattern, takes a long, and stays with it. Target 1. Now this, as I said, has no break-even or trailing stops. So it just stayed, the other trader stays in the trade the whole time until now. So over 2 hours. This trade was over 2 hours long. If there is anything else, I'll trade, but if things continue just to kind of grind higher, and by the way, I fully expect them to get back up to 91.15 or so. All right, yeah, so they're staying firm. So they're going to 91.15 at least. Same exact template, just switched accounts. $500, 2 contracts. Oops. No any kind of trailing stops or break even. Although, see, I'm not sure what's going to happen at 15. So the first target is right below 15. I feel okay about that. But beyond that, I'm not so sure. So I might, once we get to 15, I just might be a bit protective. All right, so after 3 o'clock now, getting close to the end of the day. Still, I mean, it's close to the 15. As I said, 15. I'm not sure how price would react once it's there. At this point, it's close enough for me, and I'm just going to close one position and put the other at break even. There's no reason to take a loss. We're just 40 minutes away from the close. It's been very slow, but solid. I mean, this market is solid. Let's see if by the end of the day they can cross 15 and hit the second target. Probably still going to be short of the daily goal, 500, but that's all right. All right, well, that's going to be close enough to 15. I'm gonna close this one as well. Not bad. Let's disable. Okay, so short of the daily target, but decent. Okay. Have a great day, everyone. Shutting everything down, I've noticed that somehow I had the 987 Hakinashi chart on, and I don't remember activating it. Now, obviously, I had to, because every time when you start NinjaTrader, you have to reactivate the strategy for the other trader to work. So this one is trading just one contract, I believe, with a $500 target. Yep, $600 target, trading one contract. And this one, though, has a 20-tick offset. That's right. As a matter of fact, I traded this chart earlier this week. So interesting to see how it did here. So there was what looks like a small win and another small win, and then a decent loss. And then I actually manually closed this one here, but another nice long trade. It was on longs only. Still, I mean, considering I didn't even know what was on. Did okay for today. Slightly over 300, trading one contract. That's respectable. Because of the kind of day it wasn't as smooth as it normally is, but still did really well today, all things considered. Okay, then that's it.